I was asking a question, so I figured I'd do a video on what do I feel about children in the slabs, kids in the slabs, and how do I feel about irresponsible parenting in the slabs. There's a lot of it. Not so much as it used to be, but I raised my kids out here, and you can ask anybody. Well, I raised one kid out here, and then we moved into town. We were about to have a second. Let's see here. How do I go about this? So I believe like this. If you come out to Slab City with a can on your ass, no house, with a kid with you, asking for a handout with your hand wide open, then that's not gonna work. Like, you have to be able to provide for your child anywhere you are. But so there's a couple families out here that have never had CPS called on. I was one of them. Never ever did somebody fucking call CPS because my kids were always in fresh clothes. You know what I'm saying? Brand new shit. Fucking, my girl always looked nice. You know what I'm saying? What else? I kept 1,000 gallons of water at the time on the yard, 300 gallons. You know what I'm saying? The tank's completely full. We had a mister system. We had a swamp cooler. You know what I'm saying? I had a refrigerator. I had a deep freezer running. You know what I'm saying? At all times to keep shit cold. So like, this is what it is. So in the state of California, you have to be able to keep your child. You have to be able to cool down, right? What CPS states. So I never had not one person in the slab or an island call CPS on me. The cops brought CPS because they couldn't figure any other way to fuck with me. So they figured that they would try that route because they dirty little motherfuckers, right? Well, when CPS went into our home, because we had to open up, of course. You know what I'm saying? They came with the police. Nobody called. The police brought them, right? Because when you're on that fucking, when you and the police are bumping heads, they're gonna try everything they can to fuck you over. Oh, by the way, that's what it looks like up here right now. I'm on the range. You know what I'm saying? Fucking looks pretty nice. That's it. But so when you are bumping heads with cops, they're gonna do anything they can. If your kid or your fucking your child or your old lady or whatever, they're gonna try to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So they brought them. CPS went in the house and she looked around. We had diapers, we had wipes, we had formula, we had everything we needed. We had a swamp cooler, we had fucking 12-volt fans running. You know what I'm saying? I had, whenever they wanted to, they had an outside little thing they could go get wet if they wanted to. You know, my daughter can go get wet with my old lady. You know, like an outside, I wouldn't say shower, but like just a place with a spigot underneath one of the tanks where they could just go cool off if they need to. You have to be able to keep your child cool. So when the CPS came out of the house, they're like, we don't even know why we're here. There's something wrong here, right? They went through the whole house. They went through everything. Everything was in order. You know what I'm saying? And the cop was like, well, they don't have AC. And the best thing I ever heard in my life, and this is what I'm going to tell everybody, right? Keep your child, if you have a kid out here, keep your child clean, keep your fucking clothes clean, keep your house in order, and have a way to cool down because when that cop said they don't have an AC, right? The lady was like, did they have air conditioning in the 1900s? No, they did not, right? AC is a relatively new thing, right? When I say relatively new, we're talking 50s, 60s, whatever the fuck. But it isn't that old of a thing, you know what I'm saying? It's relatively new in our as a people. You know what I'm saying? We lived fine without air conditioning, right? For thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? Like, we survived. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to cool down. You have to be able to stay warm. So as long as you meet those requirements, and dude, I have lights on, I have fucking internet, you know what I'm saying? I have fucking goddamn whatever. The same thing you guys have there. I have. Like, if you look, right? I'm not in no fucking goddamn fucked up clothes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can stay clean, maybe, like, I don't, not everybody in Slab City dirty. Like, you don't see no fucking dirt rings around my neck and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's how you fucking, look, it's called being fucking, you know, loving yourself. If you love yourself, man, if you can respect yourself, you can love and respect another person. But you have to love and respect yourself. And one of those things is hygiene of keeping yourself right. You know, like, and yeah, when I've been up on the range for fucking a week, without a, you know, they're fucking brass and metal, fucking night. Yeah, sometimes I get a little rough looking, but once I get back down to the slabs and I get down to the fucking water, I'm washing that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I'm brushing my teeth and shit. Like, when it comes down to the point, like, you got to take care of yourself. And so, same with the children, right? So I say this, like, if you're a responsible parent, you come out here with what you need to do, then okay, we didn't know anything. Like, me and my ex-old lady, and my daughter, we broke down here. I didn't even know about Slab City. I broke down here in a van and went fucking got a trailer, worked up from that trailer to another trailer, to a better trailer, kept moving, kept grooving, you know what I'm saying? Put my work in, moved into town because we were having another kid, and fucking time to go to town, you know what I'm saying? I stepped it out. Now I'm back in Slab City. And I came back here because I wanted to come back here. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, well, no, because I actually tried to fucking when I was in prison. I had to get out of the North for a while. I had to get out of the situation. But they shoved me back in here. Let me put it this way. I'm here and I'm kind of stuck here. And that's it. But yeah, you make the best of the situation. Also, I do love Slab City in a certain way. I don't want to see fucking fuck shit go on down here. I don't care what you think of me. My intentions are there. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no foul intentions. The people that know me know this. You know what I'm saying? But if you have children and you're going to come out here, make sure you're prepared. Make sure there's a way to cool them down in the summer, warm them up in the winter. Make sure you have clothes. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to buy your meal. You have his water. Yeah, I did the water, so it was easier, but you still, you can pay for you. Water is $40 for every 300 gallons. You know what I'm saying? Pumped off the truck. So, like, make sure you have a way to buy your water and keep your shit right. And CPS ain't going to have no deal with you. There's some families out here, and I'm not going to mention no names. There's a family out here, dude, lives better than most people in town do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go over there, you would think you was in a regular city fucking with power and everything. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to do it out here. We supplement solar for our lights and everything else. Sometimes you run a generator if you want to run an AC because it gets too hot. All last summer, when my hip was broke, last time, yeah, when I broke my hip, right, I couldn't deal with the heat, so I ran an AC unit 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Thank God we had a little bit of money saved up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But like, that's my take on it, on children being out in slabs. If you come out here with the correct thought and the correct process, you know what I'm saying, and you come prepared, yes. Or if you come out here and you get stranded out here, kind of thing, then make the best of it and prepare yourself, right? Work for it. Get your money. Get up there and be a stand-up man and take care of your fucking, or a woman, and take care of your fucking family. Don't come out here with a handout and a can strapped to your ass and a child thinking we're gonna help. Like we'll help as much as we can, but eventually you're gonna lose your kid if you acting like that out here. Because dude, they do take children out here. You know what I'm saying? They do see a child out here, and they're gonna make sure that you have everything you need necessarily for that child. That child's not being not fucking taken. And plus, we ain't gonna take it. We see you abuse a kid out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, say what you want about Slab City, but fuck with the children out here and see what the fuck comes. And even animals. Kick somebody's dog out here and see if motherfucking half the community don't come unglued on that ass. Like, you're gonna have a mob. It's gonna be kill the dragon. You know what I'm saying? With fucking pitchforks and torches and shit. Like, say what you want about us, but they are some stand-up people out here, and they are some decent people out here. Some of us got a bad reputation because we handle our shit differently. But you know what? I guarantee you, we ain't gonna let the kid go off the game out here. You know what I'm saying? And sad as it is, it happens a lot. People come out here thinking that it's free. You know what I'm saying? No, nothing's free out here. You know, we might barter and trade for a lot of our shit, but you still gotta come out your pocket and do something. You know what I'm saying? And having kids out here, you have to be more on point than ever. Right? If you have a kid out here, you have to step your game up because they will fuck with you and they will want to fucking goddamn run you. You know what I'm saying? But if you got all your fucking shit lined up, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. You guys have a nice day.